Hello, everybody. Frankie here. Happy Monday in whatever way this Monday is finding you. Something that I've been thinking about just on my drive home today is that the phrase pressure is a privilege doesn't always sit right with me, because there are times when there are pressures that are put on us and limitations put on us, and we're trying to meet a certain expectation. There are times when there is pressure we're putting on ourselves that can be, for example, a trauma response. And there can also be a time when there are pressures being put on us that are actually associated with the fact that we lack privilege. So pressure is a privilege. I don't always like that kind of maxim. And I sometimes feel like some of these phrases are popular in our culture, but they aren't always true. And they can feel a little bit like gaslighting as well, that they're not recognizing the complexity and breadth of human experience. And so I want to offer this. If the pressure you're feeling is earned, owed, or chosen, then it's a privilege. Then it's an opportunity to step back. And of course, there are times when you'll feel pressure and it's because you care. And in that case, it is chosen. It may be owed. It may be earned. So what do I mean by this? An example of pressure being earned, it might be you did really well at something, and so now the bar is higher. Your expectation might be higher. Or maybe you did really well at something, and so then you were offered an opportunity that has more responsibility entailed. So that's what I mean by earned. It's actually a celebration of where you are and where you're progressing. And then when I say owed, I say this as somebody who is a coach, who teaches, who runs a theater company. There are people that I am responsible for. And so I feel that pressure. I feel the duty that I have towards those people. And I feel the responsibility and the trust that's entailed. And so it is owed to those people that I feel that pressure, and that there are certain tasks that I need to do, certain deadlines that I need to hit. So that's what I mean by it is owed, because it is right for me to have that pressure. And then when I say chosen, it's something that you have said yes to. And yes, there may be pressure involved. There may be discomfort involved. But at the end of the day, no one is making you do it. It is something that you've chosen to do. And so to remember that love, to remember that desire that has put you in this amazing position, that is a great example of the privilege of pressure. So next time you're experiencing pressure, step back and ask yourself, is this earned, owed, or chosen? Now, if it's not, maybe it's a trauma response. Maybe it's being forced on you against your will. Then those are really important times to step back, to reflect, and to decide if this is a situation that you are willing to undertake. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes you have to. And that is understandably a burden and a time to get your resources together and to understand that you might have a little less to give in other ways. But I hope for you that you experience the kinds of pressures that are earned, owed, or chosen. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you all again soon.